Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day and checking out this video. This video is my August empties. I have a bunch of stuff that's like almost done, which is kind of irritating because I'm like, oh, I gotta hang on to it for a whole other month, but that's all right. So we are wrapping up the end of summer. No, we still have like, what is it? September 22nd is the official like first day of fall or whatever. And you know your girl gonna be burning summer up until that point, okay? Until the pool closes in the backyard, it's summer, okay? So I'm gonna start with two that are like basically done and I'm just not hanging on to them. Coco Cove by Huntington. Actually, this one has a lot left. I did not realize until right now, this second, when I held them this close to each other, how much longer one had more to burn. Anyway, we're going with it. Coco Cove from Huntington Home, aka Aldi. It's a lovely coconut scent. It's not super strong. They've definitely suffered puny wicks. Definitely. This one especially, I think, because I think that's why it's burning much faster. So I cotton balled it a couple of times. So I think that that's why it's been burning a little bit better up until this point, because I sucked most of the wax out. Not most, but a good bit of it. But I don't care. I love it. I usually don't typically do that. I kind of just let candles go, but these were really struggling, like really struggling. So Coco Cove is good. I really like it. Again, it's a nice coconut scent without being suntan, and I like it a lot, but her burns are not great. But with two of them in this big living area, they perform fairly well. So would I purchase them again? Probably. I mean, coconut scents are really hard to get strong when they're not suntan-y, so I kind of don't hold it against it that bad. Goose Creek's Ice Cream Collector's Edition in Coconut Cream. I think this packaging is literally so darling. It's definitely not gonna pick it up on camera because this right here is like a coconut, but it's like the same color as the blue ice cream. Anyway, it's got sprinkles and it looks like a waffle cone. So stinking cute. Look at this. Look at this. This is the Goose Creek we know and don't love. Horrible burn. Oh my God. Disgustingly sooty, no matter how much I trimmed those wicks. I mean, I kept them babies down to nubs, I tell you. And it just didn't, I actually have like this much wax left and I was like, I'm done because it turned kerosene-y. Maybe not, it didn't smell kerosene, I take that back. It smelled burnt. I mean, because it was white. Now it's definitely not white. Look at all of that soot, like residue over here. And again, I kept an eye on this so bad because I know that these burn horribly. So I'm like Hawkeye in this in the kitchen, cutting them wicks down every like maybe hour and a half. Like these things just burn so hot and it ruined the scent. I mean, this scent was delicious. Coconut cream. That's it. It was so good. Ugh, but not anymore. The first like little bit, right when you start to see this soot right here, that's when it turned bad. So like right here. So I got like maybe 4 burns that it was really great coconut cream. And then it just went downhill from there. So they create such lovely scents, but holy moly, the burn issues are out of control. They're out of control. I don't know how they have people still buying them. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Sonomas Mango, what is this? No, Strawberry Mango Smoothie. Something weird happened with the label here. It like got all cracked. It's definitely not going to show up. But anyway, interesting. Strawberry Mango Smoothie was so good. Look at this beautiful candle here. I told you all once, and I'll tell you all again. If you're not burning Sonoma, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because these babies are so good. Oh my God, Sonoma is so good. The scent notes are strawberry, mango, and papaya. And that's what she was. She was fruity to the gods. I mean, so stinking fruity. Look at this beautiful thick glass. I had 0 problems. 0, I'm telling you. This thing threw like no other. I think the bottom glass is like a little uneven maybe because I think they have a new design where it's like thicker on the bottom here and then divots in the middle. Anyway, they burn all the way down. This self-extinguished. There's like not that much left. It looks like a lot because of this glass here, but there's really not that much left. This threw like no other. I'm telling you, oh my goodness, it filled the bedroom. Came running out into the hallway, just like so stinking good. Loved this scent. It was a little bit sweet fruity for my particular nose, but still very good. If you don't have Sonoma in your collection, you have to get it. You have to get it. They're so stinking good. Tiki Beach from Bath & Body Works in this like fun collection that they did with like the cutouts and the gold. This is warm vanilla musk, orchids, toasted coconut, and that's it. Tiki Beach is so stinking good. Oh my gosh. I will say though that this one wasn't that strong. Usually Tiki Beach is like, woo, yes ma'am, we're here, we're in your face. Something, I don't know, maybe it was just like the air conditioning, but I've burned Tiki Beach every other summer and it's done fine. Everything else in this collection is doing well. I'm burning a pink watermelon from this same collection. I did Waikiki Beach Coconut last month from this collection and they all did good. So I don't know, maybe it was just a me thing. I don't know, but such a lovely summer scent. I freaking love Tiki Beach. Seriously, it is like a warm, toasty coconut with like a little bit of flowers, but like not floral because you know your girl don't do that. So good. It's creamy with vanilla. It's just freaking good. I love Tiki Beach. Such a summer staple. From Homeworks here, I have this packaging that I don't love because we all know and love. No, you all know and love this. I hate this. I hate that he doesn't put these rubber gaskets on. But anyway, this is passion flower papaya. Passion flower, papaya, guava, and pomegranate. And this was from his spring TSV that was connected to his winter TSV or Christmas TSV. I don't know. These just showed up at the doorstep one day after being delayed for like a month or two. And I was like, oh, welcome. Welcome home. So this was a shock. Okay. This was a 3-wick. And when I tell you that this shit was strong, a curse, I'm sorry. Some people don't like it, but that's just me. So strong. Like, whoa. I left the house I think I picked up dinner and I came back. Obviously people were still in the home. I came back and I was like, what does that smell? Why does it smell like fruity berry kind of almost? Like I couldn't put my finger on it because I was like so confused as to what I was smelling. I was like, what is that? It was this. In the kitchen, all the way coming out to bam. As soon as I walked in the front door, I was like, oh, that's right. I have this burning. So passion flower papaya was a win. She got a little ugly. Yeah, she did. I'm not even gonna lie. She didn't pull out all the way at the end, but this again was self-extinguished. So whatever. I'll take it though. For the throw, I'll take this little bit of gunk at the end and it burning not so great at the end and it got very puny wicks at the end, which was, I don't know, that usually doesn't happen with Homeworks. But anyway, it was just great. It was just fruity, a very pretty fruity. It's not berry, it's definitely fruity. I don't know what I was thinking that day when I walked in, but it's fruity. I get a lot of that papaya, the guava, and the pomegranate. And then the passion flower just gives it this tropical, like, ooh, we in the tropics with the fruit trees. Yeah, it was stinking great, okay? So I was shocked. Color me surprised. So I'm very interested to see how the other ones do from this collection. I may pull one more out before I like switch to fall at the end of September. So we'll see. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody really talk about that. I know a lot of people canceled those orders because they just like kept being delayed and it was just a mess. But I was like, whatever. I can't be bothered to go to QVC and cancel it. It's so easy, but I was just like literally so lazy. But I'm happy I kept it because I really like that one. All right, Homeworks Sea Breeze. This is tropical jasmine, Italian bergamot, lemon zest, crisp watery greens, and wild orchid. Now, from this label, you would think that this is the most beautiful aquatic scent. And I love this label. I want to be perched right here. But this was very floral. I mean, the notes kind of say that it's got jasmine in it, which is a very strong white floral, and then white orchid, or wild orchid, sorry. And this one was my first ever Homeworks candle that I lost a wick. I thought I was safe from the plague of missing wicks that fall out of the wick clips, but Miss Sea Breeze here, she delivered. And this one was from November 15th of 21. So about a year old. It was produced last year, but yeah, you can see here, this actually burned like surprisingly very well for losing a wick. It lost the wick way before here. So this it's right, where are you? I can't even like tell, but it managed to pull out. I put just a teensy bit of tinfoil around the edge, not wrapping the whole candle. I literally just took a small square section and put it on the area over here that didn't have a wick, and it managed to pull out. The only thing it didn't pull out was at the very, very end, but that's totally fine. So even though it lost a wick, it still burned well. I know that that is not usually the case, so don't expect that if your wicks fall out of the clip. But it literally just, the wick clip was still glued down. The wick just popped out. And I think what had happened was I let this burn a little bit longer than I ever do because I just got distracted. And I think it was going on like maybe 5 hours. And I think that what happened is the mushroom top just became too heavy for that wick. And then it wasn't, and the clamp is not secured enough. You know what I mean? Like the clamp of the metal was not like pinched. And the top heaviness of the wick just and it just fell and it popped and it came out of the clip. So that's why you have to be very, very careful about your Homeworks candles not burning too long. I am a wick trimmer. I know that a lot of people are like, don't do that. I have always trimmed my wicks and I've never lost a wick. Correlation? I don't know. I forgot to trim it and then I lost it. Well, I let it burn a little too long, got a little too heavy, and then I lost a wick. So I'm just saying, I don't know here. But anyway, I trim them down all the way every time I burn them and I've never had an issue until now. So, Sea Breeze, I wouldn't repurchase. It's just too floral for me. It was very pretty for sure. I liked it. It was still kind of summery, but yeah, just a little too floral for your girl. A little too floral. All right, we have Saltwater Breeze. And I, of course, moved this, didn't I? Saltwater Breeze from Bath & Body Works. This is fresh linen, violet leaves, white water blossom. Oh, Saltwater Breeze is so good. These were just, creme de la creme. Let me tell you, these were so good. Burned, stunning, stunning, absolutely stunning. I just loved it. I loved these. These were so strong. A very, it is aquatic, but it's also kind of pretty because there is that violet leaves and then the white water blossom. But that linen note gives it this crispness to it. Oh, so good. So good. I would absolutely love to see these return in 3 wicks. I know they've released the body care and whatnot, but 3 wicks, I would absolutely, absolutely pick these up if they were ever brought back. These ones are from 2019, so they're old, but they still performed so well. And yeah, again, I would love it if they brought it back. And the packaging was really pretty. It was this marble with the gold, and you can't really tell, but it's holographic, sort of. So good. A Yankee candle, Soho Living in True Blue. This is an oldie. This is from TJ Maxx. For $12.99, I got this. I don't know what, I think this is 2017 is the year. I'm pretty sure 2017 is the year. And when I tell you that I just love this was my pick of the month. That is, don't hoard it, burn it. So this one wasn't completely full. It was like to here, I think, because I truly had been hoarding this. Oh my gosh, it is the best denim scent that I have ever smelled. I have never smelled anything that came close to this, smelled similar. Nothing ever smells it. Not in vendor world. I mean, this is so good. This is a true, like, clean blue jean denim hanging on the line fragrance. I mean, this picture is exactly what you get. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss this. I do have one more. Back when I bought these, I picked this up. I literally loved it so much that the very next day I drove back and got the other one that was there because I couldn't live without 2 of them. I couldn't, and it's taken me this long to burn them. 2017, hello. And it did so good. It is a bit, well, that makes it look way worse than it is, but it's a little, actually, it's really not that bad. It's just a little sooty, but I mean, their 2-wick tumblers typically do that. This, I think, was the paraffin wax. It wasn't smooth wax. Looking at it now, it looks smooth, but I'm almost positive this was paraffin. Strong, like, filled the bedroom. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Ugh, how I love you. All right. Homeworks Guanabana Daiquiri. Very, very, very summery. This is guanabana, peach puree, guava nectar, and pineapple mimosa. And this was a really pretty yellow, like neon yellow green wax. Very, very pretty, like I said. It burned beautifully. And I actually really like this. I thought the peach puree in here I wouldn't love, and the pineapple I wouldn't love, but I liked it. Do I think I'd get it again? Not sure, but I enjoyed it. It was very summery, very fun, fruity, but not too sweet. I really, really enjoyed it. I get a lot of the peach and the pineapple. Pineapple first, and I've never smelled a guanabana. I don't know what that is, but I like it. It also says daiquiri, but there is no booze note in here whatsoever. Just a truly tropical, fruity fragrance that was really nice for hot days. Again, burned perfectly. Loved it. She did great. And this one was from April 8th of 2022. So she's newer, but she burned just great. Strength and throat, I can't remember if it was like super strong, but I think it was just fine for a bedroom. All right, we got, how many candles we got left? 2 candles. Caramel cream soda from Bath & Body Works. This is caramel syrup, bubbly cream soda, and rich vanilla. I pulled the wicks out of this a little bit early. I was just like so over it. On cold, it smells fine, but something about it when it was burning, I just like really did not like at the end. I really didn't like. This is supposedly a dupe for vanilla cola candy. It's similar, but not the same. I have a couple of those left in my collection, and similar, like in the same family, but definitely not twins. I really like this scent. I wish I could remember what it smelled like at the end to cause me to rip these wicks out early, but it was at the beginning of the month and I just can't remember that far back. It smells delicious though. I wonder what happened. Ugh. It couldn't have been that bad if I can't remember it, right? But there was a reason I pulled the wicks out, and I would just stick with vanilla cola candy. I don't think they'll ever bring it back, but if they do, that would be lovely. I feel like I would pick one more of these up if they go on sale for the winter SAS for like $6, hopefully. But yeah, I wish I could remember what I didn't like about it. I think it got smelling burnt. I think that's what it was. But it doesn't smell like that now. A little bit smoky now, but I think maybe it got a little bit burnt. But anyway, I can't remember. Endless Weekend from Bath & Body Works is the last candle here. Scent notes on this one are fresh summer mandarins, sun-kissed magnolia, and blue coconut water. I really love Endless Weekend here. She's messy this is completely when I pulled the wicks out. It was like sloshing all over the place. It burned absolutely beautifully, completely fine all the way to the end. I mean, it was so good. What year is this from? This one's from, 2019. So, Endless Weekend is just like, again, the epitome of summer. It's so beautiful. It reminds me like a little bit of Cactus Blossom mixed with like something else. I think it's that magnolia because I believe Cactus Blossom has that same note, but so beautiful. Coconutty, but not suntanny. A little bit pretty, but like, it's just freaking gorgeous. I love, 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 love Endless Weekend. I will always repurchase that, always. All right, now we are moving on to wax. I actually did like a lot this month. Go me. I'm really trying here, guys. I'm really trying to like get this down to a much more reasonable collection. I mean, candles is gonna take forever. It's wax, it's gonna take forever, but I'm trying here. That's why I haven't seen a haul in a while. All right, L3 Waxy Wonders Fizzy Pop in a Trig Tart. Loved it, absolutely loved it. So, so good, so strong, beautiful fizzy, absolutely would repurchase. The Olive Branch Clothes on the Line from Rose Girls Clothes on the Line sampler. This was good. I seriously, I don't think you could really mix, well, you definitely can, but Clothes on the Line is just a fantastic blender. It really works with just about anything. So even though the Olive Branch is not my favorite, the Clothes on the Line mingled beautifully with this. I wouldn't repurchase like this itself, but I did enjoy it while it burned. Paradise Berry Ice Cream, which is paradise, strawberries, and cream. and ice cream from Rose Girls. I forget what Paradise is. I feel like it has peach in it though, because I really did not like this. Yeah, it was weird. I forget. I looked it up and I meant to write it down, but I didn't, obviously. But this was a bag of her mini melters. It was a little funky to me. I didn't love. Paradise has some notes in it that we don't get along. But it did well. It was very strong, I will say that. Closet Full of Wax, Orange Cream Cupcake, Cherry Marshmallow, Vanilla Bean Buttercream. This actually like wasn't that bad for having cherry in it. It mostly smelled like orange, but this was a tiny sample. This was back from 2020 when I purchased like her box of samples that you could get. And a lot of them are very small. So I just threw this in the bulb warmer in my bedroom, like when I was gonna go to work or something. So I could come home to something smelling, but like not be that sad that I used it up, you know what I mean? So that did fine. Pear Soda Pop, Saltwater Mermaid from L3 Waxy Wonders. Yes, this is so good. I think this is her Saltwater Mermaid sampler or her Soda Pop sampler. I can't remember, but this was amazing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, Pear Soda Pop. I'm pretty sure that I don't know if it's pear oil and soda pop oil or if it's pear soda pop all in one, but anyway, delectable. A little bit of fizzy. That pear is just so perfect and like crisp, and then Saltwater Mermaid gives it this pretty aquaticness. This was so good. I really enjoyed it. Would definitely get that again. Closet Full of Wax. Guess what, mother effer? I won't say that word. Key Lime, Sweet on Paris, Vanilla Lace. I do not like Sweet on Paris. Again, this is from her sample box. Hate it. I do not like it. It's a Victoria's Secret type. Just can't do it. So that one was a no for me. Moon Mario from Rose Girls. American Cream, Pink Sugar, Zen, and Morning Sex. This was her Mario Melters. I didn't love this. Her Zen is a little too floral for my liking. And then American Cream is a Lush type. And again, that one's just not my most favorite. I love her Pink Sugar and I love her Morning Sex. So that's why I originally purchased this. But I just couldn't save it. Yeah, the Zen, I really don't like her Zen. Her Zen and her Kissing in the Rain, oh, I just do not like those. And I've learned that if they're in blends, you can't get around them. For me, I smell that floralness. So that is not a repurchase. Shorts and Sweater from Hayden Rowe. This was a souffle. This is like a super popular oil of hers, and I didn't like it. Ooh, sorry. And I hate that there's no scent notes ever. Oh, so annoying. But I didn't like it. I thought it would be like the coziest, like maybe a little bit cashmere mixed with fresh linen. No, it's just no. It's got that linen note that I really don't like. And I just didn't vibe with it. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was not a favorite. Bandshell from Hayden Rowe. Again, not a favorite. I'm actually in the you're going to see like a couple other things from Hayden Rowe that I'm just working through these that are not my favorite. So I can make a little bit of room. This was, oh, I actually had to, sorry. I had one piece left. I had to throw this away. Yeah, it's that bad to me. I don't like it. Nobody in the house likes it. It is so strong though. If you think you can't smell wax, you gotta get this one because I'm telling you, you smell it. Oof. And it lingers. It really lingers in the air. Even after you I put it in a bulb warmer while I was away. I came home, turned it off. Like that thing smelled, and I took the wax out. Like waited for it to harden, put it in the freezer, popped it out, put the dish back, and it was like still smelling like Bandshell. And I was like, oh, I cannot do this. I don't even know how to describe it. It's definitely like a dessert type of scent, a more gourmand, but it is very heavy, like very heavy. Baked goods, sweet, it's caramel, almost like molasses or something. I don't know. It's just like, well, not for me. Not for me. Chiffon Sheets, also from Hayden Rowe. Again, just not my most favorite. I thought it's just the type of linen that this one wasn't as bad as some of the other ones. I'm actually like melting through a beach linen scent from Hayden Rowe right now, and I hate that. But this one wasn't a hate. I didn't mind it. I just didn't love it as much as some of my other laundry scents that I have. So yeah, Chiffon Sheets was not Not a repurchase for sure, but it wasn't nearly as bad as other scents that I've had. Then we have Satsuma Clothes on the Line from the Clothes on the Line sampler from Rose Girls. I don't know what happened to the date. It somehow got wet or something and rubbed off. But again, this was just so good. Oh yeah. Oh yes. This is probably, this might be my favorite wax smell of the month. This and the Pear Soda Pop, so good. Saltwater Mermaid from L3. But this, the chokehold that Clothes on the Line has on me is just insane. I swear that I buy almost every single thing that it's mixed with because I just love it. It is the perfect laundry. You've heard me rave about it, and if you haven't tried it yet, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Her pink Clothes on the Line, coastal Clothes on the Line. Like, are you kidding me? Put me in the grave with that scent because it is so good. This is very close to it because I love Satsuma. I love, love, love. And again, just, it's so good. Like, it makes me angry. It makes me so angry that I don't have any more of it. Oh, it's so good. And then the final wax, oh no, I have cups. The final bag is White Elephant Exchange Sweet Lavender. This is from her White Elephant Exchange sampler. It was like a, what's that called? Bundt cake. It was okay. It's just, you know me, I don't love lavender. Yeah, it was very lavender. So again, this was a melt that I put in when I was at work. I have Misbehavin' from Sassy Girl Aroma, Volcano from That Smell Good shop. Her stuff is so good, you guys. Very strong. I don't like Volcano. That's not a scent that I like. It's like the Capri Blue or whatever. You get it at Anthropologie, I think, something like that. It's just not my favorite, but it did really well. And this is from 2018, so her stuff lasts. And then Heaven Sent by Becca Marie, Pineapple Dole Whip. Very pineapple-y, very summery. It was strong too. And then I have, oh yeah. I put this in the basement. This is Pacific Coastline. It's a wallflower, obviously. It's Ocean Mists, Vetiver Woods, Pacific Breezes, which is doing well. I have this in the dual plug, and the other one I have in there is Vanilla Coconut, but that came in a 2-pack that I got online, so I only have this tag to show you, but this is good. It's doing well. And that is it. Holy moly, that was a lot. A lot of wax. Way to go, girl. So yes, let me know down below how your August melting was. I know a bunch of you are already on to fall. Enjoy it, love it, melt your favorites because they're already shoving Christmas down our throats. So enjoy your fall while it lasts because Christmas will apparently be like September 20th. I don't know, I'm just saying. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.